This episode of Real Garbage is brought to you by LSD, one of the best ways to spend a Sunday.
This episode of Real Garbage is brought to you by the 2 Weeks Notice podcast, live at the Mint on March 5th, featuring Kevin Banner.
This is Real Garbage. What's up, Mike?
What's going on, man?
Well, just I got really baked outside.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, I feel a little torn because we smoked an indica, then we smoked a sativa. My body's going two different directions, and now I'm smoking shatter. So,
what kind of chatter's in there?
I don't know.
I haven't smoked. Do you remember when you started smoking shatter?
Yeah.
How much could you smoke? Like, what was the first size hoots you were taking? Like, I remember just
like
getting,
half of the size of a grain of rice.
Yeah.
In a dab.
Yeah, super fucking small.
Yeah.
You build up a tolerance to that shit real quick.
Well, when it's in these pens, you do. This is not a dab.
No?
No. It's different when you smoke it like that. I don't know why, but I can smoke that pen all day and just be fine.
Do I have to hold the button?
Yeah. Is it lit up?
Nope.
If you pressed it 5 times, then it shut off.
I didn't press it at all.
There's a little light at the very top of it. It's hard to see. Just hold the button. It should be fine.
Button doesn't even really... Oh, there's something.
You just got to hold it down and then keep puffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. My buddy Joel used to smoke shatter like crazy, and he would just give me these gigantic dabs.
Yeah.
When I first started smoking, he's like, "This stuff's not that bad. Just try this." I'd take that and then have to lay on the floor for 5 minutes, and then within like a week or two, I'm like, "Okay, give me one of those," because you just built up a tolerance. It's crazy. You're just super fucking high all the time.
Yeah, I never got that way with dabs. I did a couple, and I'm like, this isn't for me.
No,
I got shit to do.
Puts you in like a comatose state.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If I was like not doing anything for the night, maybe, but I need to function. So that's why I smoke joints all day.
Yeah, man. You can get shit done when you're on weed.
Yeah.
Like I cleaned up before you got here.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Bathroom was kind of gross.
Yeah.
And like gross would be the most people like, "Oh my God, this is clean."
Oh, you're a clean bachelor?
This place is pretty tidy.
Yeah. There's like the only McDonald's garbage here is from me.
Yeah, it is.
My 6-hour-old sausage McMuffin.
Fucking animal.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat that.
Have you started eating?
Yeah, it's pretty hard, the bread.
Want some ketchup?
No, I'll just exchange it for a fresh one later.
So what's been going on, dude?
Oh, just moving up to Parksville and doing a bunch of comedy.
That's
like every fucking night.
Man, you said you did like 8 shows in a week?
Yeah,
8 shows in 8 days?
I'm at 8 shows in 8 days right now.
Nice.
Tonight I'm going to try to do 2, so then it'll be 10 and 9.
Do the mint after?
Yeah, go get my soul crushed.
How long do you usually have to wait when you go over there? Do they get you in pretty quick? Or?
No, you have to sign up beforehand. You used to be able to message him, but he just stopped that because everyone just messages, and then all the people there's no room left. And they're waiting there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you have to go there at like 8:30 or whatever and sign up.
When is this? Like, what time does it start?
9.
Oh.
So I'm going to try to go early tonight at Salt and then early there and get home.
Yeah, I got to try and go early tonight, too, because we're going to come back and record another podcast with Katie.
Oh, yeah. Just you two?
Yeah. We're doing Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that.
I had no idea what kind of movie it was. It's like, it's Pride and Prejudice, but with, zombies. And the zombies are, like, sophisticated, so they're kind of sneaky, and they can set traps. And the daughters of this dude are, like, smoking hot.
Yeah.
And they kill zombies like badass killers.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're martial arts trained, because I don't know. It was an interesting story, but we had to pick a romantic comedy, and I'm like, well, let's pick this one because there's
did they look like martial artists, or do they look like the 3 Ninjas?
No, way better than the 3 Ninjas. And they're not yelling like, "Aya!" after every punch and kick.
And they're hotter than the 3 Ninjas.
Damn. Yes. Holy shit. Like, I had no idea walking into this movie. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Damn, I can watch this. It was like an hour and 47 minutes. It was tolerable.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, so just doing shows. Just got my podcast, 2 Weeks Notice with Elliot Ryan.
Where can you find that?
everywhere except for Laughable. Come on, Elliot. Put that shit on Laughable already. We just figured it out. Do you know how? Is yours on Laughable?
No, it's not.
All you got to do is Google how, and then they have a little thing you send the URL to.
Oh, shit.
But you can't get your profile on there until you have 10,000 followers.
Wow.
Like your actual comedian profile.
Yeah.
But once you have 10,000, they'll put you up there like everyone else.
Fucking sweet. I didn't even know about this.
Yep. So I only have like 9,820 more to go.
Hey, man, you gotta start somewhere. I think we're at like 9 followers on Podbean right now.
Oh, I'm not talking about podcast followers. Your personal.
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't
know how many. We probably have no followers on our podcast.
I have
No.
Twitter, and I don't use it for anything. I hate it. I don't like it.
I just scroll on there mindlessly.
I don't. I got a friend that does that. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, just reading stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, I just read news and comedian shit. Eminem news,
What's up with what's going on with Eminem?
I don't know. He's just always in my thing. He dropped a new album.
Really?
You don't know?
No.
It's because he didn't promote it because he doesn't give a fuck.
I haven't listened to Eminem in 5 years, 6 years, probably.
Fuck, I was listening to him on the way here. Every day.
I go through phases with hip hop.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to it every day, pretty much.
I just listened to a pretty good. You're probably not a metal fan, are you?
Not really, but I like everything, a little bit of everything.
This band called Eyes Wide Open.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy fucking not like speed metal, but it's fast metal.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of intense for me.
Good workout stuff.
Yeah.
Or if you're, riding a motorcycle really fast. 'Cause I remember doing that a long time ago with my first bike.
Yeah.
Fucking fast metal song going down the Deerfoot Trail at like 200K an hour. Pretty reckless.
Yeah. That's just music to kill you, basically.
Kind of.
But yeah, Eminem's new album's fucking sick, man. I love rap, and he's my favorite, so yeah, it's good. Good times. He's still killing it. He's 47. So.
Well, last time I heard him he did a guest spot on a Tech Nine song. I think it was Speed 'Em, and he's just so fucking fast.
Yeah, well, he just broke
so
another
fast.
record with his new song. He broke his own record.
What?
It's like fucking 300 words in 30 seconds and like so many syllables. It's like ridiculous.
Okay, I gotta check this out.
And it's actually like you can understand the words. And if you read along, you're like, that's so fucked. When you read the lyrics with it, you're like, holy fuck. Like he just says so much and like there's so many words in every rap on this album. This is like the craziest shit ever. It's nuts. And he's just like attacking everyone and loving it.
Nice.
Because now he's like back.
You know that song by Lil Wayne called Mona Lisa with Kendrick Lamar?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Dude.
I should listen though.
It's really sweet because the story of the song is like this guy singing about having women who go to bars and attract the rich guys and then go home with them, sleep there, leave the door open so the buddy can break in and rob the place, and then like wake up and like, oh my god, he got robbed, and help them look.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy. The story's awesome, but it's just non-stop lyrics through the whole song.
Yeah,
and it's I've like read along with it too because I think it'd be crazy to learn that song and go and do hip hop karaoke.
Yeah,
but you gotta that's a lot of words to memorize.
Yeah, that's why I usually only do Eminem at karaoke. Because I know it. I do love The Way You Lie or something. They don't have any of the songs I want to do there, but
they got to get that fucking new one off the album. 300 words in 30 seconds.
I can't do that shit. I can probably do a couple of the songs, but it's just so much now. It's gonna take me like a year to learn.
Oh yeah.
It's just all his old shit though. I'd pick up quick. It was just like boom. I could spit like anything Eminem except for the couple new albums. Oh, the last one I got, but.
I watched you do it at karaoke once.
Yeah.
That feels like ages ago.
Yeah.
That was like last spring.
Well, you should see me now. I don't know.
Same?
Me and Elliot Ryan did Love the Way You Lie. He was my Rihanna.
Ooh.
Yeah. It wasn't great,
no.
but it was fun. He got it. He just wanted to get out of his comfort zone.
Was that part of the On It challenge?
No, this is new.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's on a roll, though.
Oh, fuck, man. He crushed on Thursday. It was so much fun to watch.
Yeah, he's a monster. It's awesome.
Mahalo, bitch.
I'm happy for him.
Fuck yeah.
He's killing it, but he better watch out. I'm coming for him, so... Creeping
man.
up his coattails. Riding his coattails, more like it.
He just did he recorded like a 30-minute comedy album, didn't he?
No.
No?
No, it was a preview, so he just wanted to do his material, see how it went.
Nice.
Take some audience feedback. So they all wrote feedback. So I don't know. That'd be pretty hard to listen to and read.
Yeah.
He tried to do a Q&A after, but it was just a bunch of drunk people and got out of control real fast.
Oh, shit.
It was a lot of our friends and family too. So I don't know. It was a fun show though. We sold like 60 tickets.
Where was it? VEC?
Yeah.
That's a sweet venue.
Yeah. And we got a discount because if you go last minute, if you like say, I want to do a show in a week and a half, they'll give you a huge discount.
What does it cost to rent the place?
I think $400 usually.
So they'll give you you can
Like
get it for
half
like
price
$200.
probably. Yeah. Yeah.
You could make that with like $10 tickets. You can make that back with 20 people.
Yeah. We sold $7 tickets. We should have did 10.
10's just a nice even number, and people are like, what's $10?
But we just didn't want to be like, oh, is this worth 10? But it was. I don't know. Everyone had a great time.
Fuck, man, you gotta believe. You gotta believe that it is. Like,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
But we're all self-conscious. I don't know. I am. Fuck, I think everything I do is shit.
Well,
so.
shit, dude. We can get up there and try to make people laugh, and fucking when they don't, you're just like, God damn it.
Yeah. And I want to start learning to get comfortable bombing. I'm going to practice tonight.
Ooh.
Try to just not try to bomb, but I'm going to try a bunch of new shit that I haven't really written. So it's going to end in a bomb. And I want to try to not just like jump back to old material. I just want to see it through.
Just bask in the silence, man.
Well, a lot of these pros I've been watching, I've seen their shows them kill and then some not go so well, and they don't give a fuck. They just keep doing what they do. Like the other night, the girl, Lisa Baker, that we were doing it with, the people pulled back on some of her dark shit. Well, most of it's dark. And she's like, I don't give a fuck if you guys pull back. I'm just going to get crazier up here. So buckle up. Just owns it. Dude, she has the Bernie Mac tattoo of a quote he said. Like, I don't know if you saw the Def Jam thing where like people were getting heckled and he just came out and he's like, I'm not scared of you motherfuckers.
No, I haven't
He just
seen
kept
that.
saying it over. I'm not scared of you motherfuckers. And then just kept going. Well, she has that tattoo on her arm.
Nice.
I'm not scared of you motherfuckers. Right on her forearm.
Well, fuck, man, that's the attitude you have to have. It's like you were saying outside when you were standing outside. You said like you have to say fuck it.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say. And not worry about censoring yourself.
Yeah.
As soon as you start going like, should I say that? You've already fucking hooped yourself.
Yeah, you just have to do it and fucking own it. And don't bail like I do when I'm too high. I'm like, sorry, I'm high. Bye.
You got that one. I haven't seen it in a while. I can't remember. It was something about taunting your daughter.
Oh, with the suicide one?
Yes.
Yeah.
To the tiny,
bring
the
it back.
tiny noose. Holy shit, dude.
It
That'd be-
bombed a bunch, and then I stopped doing it. But I know I can make it work.
Well, I remember that you did it at Logan's, I think, for the first time.
Yeah,
And
that's
I thought
where
you got
it
some,
killed
Yeah,
there.
you got some good fucking laughs
Yeah.
there.
And then I did it in Nanaimo that Thursday, and it bombed. And then I did it again, and it bombed. But I just have to write it better. But I know that's only in a 5-minute set. I know in like a 15, I can make it work. Because then they're on your side. You have them liking you. Then you can do it. But yeah, no, the show I did on the weekend, it was like 110 people. And it went really well, but they pulled back on like one uncomfortable joke. But I just owned it. I'm like, oh, pull back. You're pulling back, eh? Then I just stood there and waited for everyone to stop making noise. I'm like, perfect. You've all pulled back. Then I'm like, now I can tell you a secret. And I just like went into it and got them back. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, man, it's nice having more time to fucking play around. It really is.
But also it's like, don't fuck it up. And you can't bring notes. And like, it's like, fuck. So, yeah, it's awesome though. I'm loving comedy. Since I moved up island, there's so much more opportunity. Because
Yeah.
there's no one up there.
If you've got like, so do you have your own equipment that you're hauling around, or these places just have like mic and speakers and?
No, I haven't done any of my own shows yet.
Oh.
I just keep jumping on all these guest spots and shit.
Nice.
Because Peter put me on a guest spot. And then this weekend I'm doing Kathleen McGee guest spot from Peter. Me and Elliot are doing, well, he's middling for the first time, I think. So, yeah, there's just, they bring a lot of comics up there, and there's not that many comedians to perform. So there's more opportunity. But I'm going to build it up there.
Shit, yeah, why not?
Just get fucking shows going everywhere. Because I just want to do this for work. I don't want to work.
Oh, that's the dream, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make it happen. $20 at a time. I don't need that much to survive, so.
Because, yeah, oh, fuck, you got a place up in Parksville, you're paying way less than you would down here, right?
Well, now I'm back with my daughter's mom, so we share the bills. So I have my portion to pay, she pays hers, and then we're good. I can work 1 day a week up here and then make a bit from comedy and survive.
Fuck yeah, man.
But I want to work no days up here. So that's the goal. It's a small number.
Yeah, fuck. I gotta just get rid of this place. I wish I had my own place with like a lower mortgage. I paid almost $1,200 for a place here.
Yeah. Is everything included?
No, I gotta pay hydro, phone, internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hot water is included.
You pay $1,200 here?
$1,168.
Yeah.
It is nice. Brentwood's a nice little neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I wish I like owned something. Because that's the whole man, if you have something and you own it, you're not paying for it, then your fucking monthly expenses are cheap.
Yeah, I wish I owned something too. I have nothing. I
Like,
have a car that barely started today.
even like a Westie van or something, like a fucking Mitsubishi Delica you could just sleep in and drive around.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking roomy.
If I didn't have a kid, I would just do that. I would just drive around and fucking live my life.
Yeah, fuck.
But I do.
I'm tempted to do it.
Why do you live in Brentwood?
Well, I moved out here 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago now, because I was going to live with like a friend of a friend, and it didn't work out. So I ended up getting this apartment because I was working at the pub around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
So just like, I'll get it out of convenience. And yeah, that's my 10th year on the island, and I'm just ready to move, dude. It's nice out here. It's beautiful out here. But
Are you ready to leave the island?
yeah, I kind of want to. Just want to go somewhere where I can afford something, or even like up island somewhere.
Yeah.
Because just wait, I'm not spending $750,000 on a house here,
Yeah.
or $500,000 on a condo.
So when are you going to do it?
No idea.
Just do it, man.
By the end of the year, I want to do.
That's a long time.
Yeah, well, okay, by like September.
Just
September,
do it.
October.
Dude,
So I'm
if I was
thinking,
fucking, if I just could do anything right now, yeah, I would just do it.
Well, I'm thinking Montreal. Montreal would be a fucking cool move.
Yeah.
Montreal or Halifax. I like Halifax because it's like Victoria, but on the East Coast. You just get nasty winters and lots of snow.
How is it like Victoria then?
It's right on the water. Fucking lots of like harbor views and
It's on
shit.
the water.
Yeah, nice people.
Yeah.
It's a college and university school. Could just bartend out there for 2-3 days a week.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of open mics.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Halifax Comedy Festival is tons of fucking shit. The people that come through there. So that or Montreal. Like I've never been to Montreal, so I kind of want to go there just to check it out first.
Yeah.
Because the housing around there, man, it's fucking affordable.
Is it?
And that's what I want. I just want a place that I can own and maybe like rent out a suite or something.
Yeah. We'll probably buy a house up island eventually. It's because soon I'm going to have decent credit once I pay off my debt. So that'll be nice. First time ever having decent credit. So
It feels good. Eh?
she has really good credit. So she's owned houses before, though. She's an adult.
I wish I could say the same.
It's nice she supports my dick joke journey, though. She's so supportive. It's amazing.
That's fucking sweet.
But she's seeing results now. Very minuscule results, but they're better.
Man, it's all about that compound effect moving forward, right? A little
Yeah.
bit at a time. And that's, I don't think to me the hardest thing that I wrapped my head around was just it takes every single time you get up there, just tweak a little bit, change a little bit, trim the fat. And that's one big, yeah.
I haven't written in a while. Just in my head with my material. Like, I'm always going over it, but and I'll change a few things and then try that.
Dude, I just keep a microphone on this stand in the living room and just grab it all the time and just try just doing shit different ways, like I'm talking to an invisible audience.
With your headphones in?
Nope, just the mic, no cord plugged into it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just nice because it gets me way comfortable holding a mic, like moving my body in different ways.
Yeah.
And then, when I get on stage, I'm like, I've been doing this for hours in my living room.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I first started, I would stand in the mirror with like a brush or something and like recite my shit over and over. But then it sounded super scripted.
No, yeah, you can't do it too much.
No. But no, it's good to practice all that shit. I should probably put more effort into everything. But I'm just so busy. My brain is constantly in comedy mode. I don't know how, my girlfriend's definitely sick of it. But
You have to be, though, man.
I told her before when we got back together, I'm like, this is what I want to do. So, and just let me know when I'm being annoying and you want to talk, because I can't stop. It's like obsession, and that's how you have to be if you want to do anything.
Fucking rights, man.
And the results are starting to happen, so it's awesome. Just to get anything, any money is I'm happy with, and more than 5 minutes or 8 minutes a week is nice.
Well, you said you did like an hour in this 8-day stretch, eh?
Yeah, no, in 7 days I did exactly an hour of material.
Damn.
Which would have taken me like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
At 2 open mics a week.
Yeah, it's crazy when you actually look at it and you add up how much stage time you get every week if you're just going to a handful of them.
It's nothing.
No. Like I looked at my first year doing this and I was like, God, it's only like a collective 2 hours or so, like 2.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, that's nothing. Then you look at someone doing 7 sets a night in like New York or LA and they're getting like, 45 minutes to an hour a day.
Yep.
4 days a week or more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then we're here doing 8 minutes a week trying to make it.
It's crazy.
It's never going to happen if you do it at only those 2. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm just doing everything I can. I'm just going to I do music mics. I'll do whatever just to get the stage time.
Fuck yeah.
But next month's good. I got like 10 things booked already. So the first 2 weeks are going to be nuts. I'll get so much time.
Fuck, you're working hard, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Elliot's motivated me for sure.
Fuck yeah, you guys are both doing really well. Kind of looking at you guys and going, all right, I need to fucking start doing the same thing.
It's literally just put the work in and the results come. Mm-hmm. You just put the work. It's so simple, but it's so hard. Like I'm still not disciplined sitting and writing. If I was doing that, I'd be doing even better. I need to start writing every day for like 20 minutes, disciplined.
It is hard, man.
But we're in the middle of a move. You can come up with any excuse, but we're busy and I just haven't done it. So I'm hoping we get settled in Parksville on Wednesday, and then we're just gonna be on the beach, fucking chilling. So
you get me motivated here, man.
I'm a motivational speaker now.
Yeah. This is Mike Sauve, everybody. He's a motivational speaker.
I've accomplished nothing and failed at everything, so I think I'm qualified.
Fuck yeah. Well, okay, you wanted to come on here and talk about, because last time you were here, we talked about the Three Ninjas and the Mighty Ducks.
Yes.
So you wanted to do D2.
Yeah, I thought about doing Three Ninjas Part 2, but it's not even the same fucking actors.
No, it would just be weird.
Tum Tum's like all fucking fit and skinny. I looked at the thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was Three Ninjas Kickback.
Maybe I didn't even read We're done with them.
Yeah. Well, this one was. Fuck. I remember. It's weird how it's been 26 years since this movie came out.
Is it?
20. Yeah, it was 94.
Okay.
26 years, and I still remember like all of it. These Mighty Ducks movies, man. I was 12 when this one came out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they stick with you.
Yeah, they're so good. Because like you were saying earlier, there's always a good lesson.
Yeah.
In these movies. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay, where do we start here?
You just start at the beginning, right?
Yes, we do. I got the notes. Hang on. Okay. Oh, yeah. So it's a vignette flashback to Gordon Bombay's junior game. And
the old triple deke.
Well, he fucking gets mauled by that player. He's just out for blood. Doesn't he fucking hack his knee?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever play hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a hockey player. Did you ever fucking just go out for blood on someone like that? Like,
no.
I never understood that. It's like, you're playing minor league hockey. You want to get into the pros. You're not going to actually try to fucking hurt somebody.
Well, there's some angry people playing hockey. So.
Yeah, that's true.
And their dads beat them and shit. And raped them. So.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I mean, sexually assault them.
Yeah, hockey was always a weird thing, man. I don't trust it. Everybody naked in a fucking change room.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
I quit before that stage, really.
Snapping towels.
Yeah, it's super fucked up. And hockey culture is fucked up. It's a lot of douchebags.
I hated all the fucking hockey players in school. They
just
dicks.
bully everybody.
Yeah.
Because they get special treatment from the teachers.
Well, most of them probably shouldn't have graduated. A few of them probably shouldn't have graduated.
Yeah, I went from hockey kid to fucking stoner, drunk loser, I guess.
I was a stoner, grade 10 on. I got a kick out of it because my English teacher I came into class high once, and she's like, just looking at me, even She could just smell it. And then a couple classes later, she's like, "Well, I don't know what happened to you. You just kind of went downhill." I'm like, "Well, fuck, I started smoking weed. Like, what do you think, lady?" I'd rather be doing that.
School sucks.
It was, I hated high school. I got bullied. Fucking didn't learn a lot from like certain teachers because they were always just like our math teacher was always helping the fucking girls. It's like, dude, I need some help. He's like, I'm busy over here.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of weird.
Well, my English teacher was fucking one of the girls. So.
Jesus.
He was married to another teacher at the school.
How old was the student?
I think, well, she was out of school at that point, but they were fucking while she was like 17 in school. Everyone knew. No one said anything.
And he was married to one of the other teachers. Ugh.
Catholic school.
Fucking Catholics.
It was so fucked up. That's crazy. And the other students fucked the teachers too. Came out years later, and the girl teacher got charged.
Sounds like an interesting school.
Yeah, I wasn't there for very long. I just left.
Like, I might get fucked in this school by a teacher, so I'm going to leave.
No, they weren't fucking me, so I left to go get fucked. No, the fucking guy snitched on the teacher, too, that fucked him. And then it's like, dude, you're a piece of shit. Like, if I was friends with him, I'd punch him out for that.
Man, like, why would you do that?
Yeah, she fucking blew you and did all this shit. Probably because she got all clingy and shit. She wanted more from him.
I'm like, just trade that for good grades.
I was actually in rehab when I was like 19 or 20. And the newspaper, I was reading the newspaper, and I saw it in there. So they had continued a relationship after high school, I guess. And then, yeah, he like fucking charged her and told everything.
Jesus.
And in elementary school, his twin brother, fucked another teacher when he was in grade 7. And then she went to jail. So they both fucked teachers and then both snitched them out.
What the fuck is wrong with the kids in this school?
I don't know.
Man, we didn't even have any good enough looking teachers that you'd want to fuck.
No?
Just old teachers, a lot of male teachers. Like every once in a while, you'd get a substitute, like a temp student, like a temp or like a teacher's aide for like a week. That would be really cute. And you're just like, yes. You only get one class though.
She's actually only a 3, but all the other ones are 1, so
She's
she looks like a 10.
She's a country 4, or like a country 8, city 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing. Then you like, meet friends in town, and at some point you see their teachers, and you're like, what? Where are you getting these teachers from? Just like, bombshells teaching them history.
Yeah, I see it all the time in the States, all these young teachers getting caught, all these girls. It's like, Jesus.
Well, then there was the one that she got fired because she put sexy photos of herself on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we can't have you teaching and have those out. I'm like, well, that's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of stupid on her part. How's your old sandwich?
Good.
All right, so he gets...
We haven't got anywhere. We ended up talking about fucking teachers instead of...
He gets injured, and he goes back to his hometown, and this is where Jan picks him up. Okay, Jan must have been like the other dude's twin brother or something, because he looks just like him.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, what's his face? He went back to Germany. You got the million now, it's Jan.
So Bombay was one step away from the NHL, and Buddy slashed him.
Fucking busted his knee.
Why would he go back to the skate shop? Like,
well, I don't know, but it was very lucky for him because Jan's been pushing him to become the coach of the USA junior team or whatever. And of course, he's like, well, let's just make the whole team out of the Ducks. So take this duck call and go get them. I remember this opening scene, this rollerblade scene. I made my parents get me rollerblades. But I got like an old shitty used pair that's like laced up, but they wouldn't tighten up enough. So when you skate with them, they just fold to the sides.
Oh, yeah.
They had no ankle support. And you're like, okay, well, these kind of work. But I know like rollerblading is like super gay, but it still makes me want to rollerblade watching this.
Rollerblading's fun. It's just fucking hard on the legs.
Like when was the last time you went skating?
Well, a couple months ago with my daughter. She
Nice.
started skating, so.
Skating's fun.
Yeah, I tried to snow her. I haven't been on skates in like a year. Skating around, go to like give her a little snow, and I fucking took her out at like full speed because I fell. And I just grabbed her just in time and like caught her on top of me. So
She's total dad save.
I thought I broke her leg though. It bent under me.
Eesh.
But she didn't get hurt. She was good. A little bit hurt. And I just looked like an asshole out there. I'm like, oh God.
Just barreling through your child. So I figured, okay, I was thinking that they get the duck call. They start rounding everybody up, right?
Yeah.
These are some really irresponsible kids just leaving right in the middle of their shift. They're just like, Quack attack is back, Jack. Oh, fuck. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know, not telling the boss. You just take off.
I like their style.
There's at least 3 of them in this fucking thing that do this.
You got to quit your job for things you love.
Yeah, I guess.
I just quit my job the other day because it was interfering with comedy.
Dude, that's a good reason to
I
quit.
found them live on the podcast and quit.
I got fired from one of mine to, make it a lot easier for me to go do sets.
Nice.
It is kind of sweet. I love having my fucking evenings back. Mm-hmm. We'll go do a set tonight.
So you're not working?
Just my day job, landscaping.
Oh, nice. You had 2 jobs.
Oh, yeah, man. That's why I was only going out on Tuesdays at Logan's. Because I had to work Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday afternoons.
Fuck.
It fucking sucked. I was stoked when Dylan's had Sunday and Thursday because that's why I chose those nights to work.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dylan shut down, so I couldn't do any of those.
Fucking Dylan's.
What's it called now?
Sonora. You can check out the show there on March 12th. We're doing a showcase. We're trying to bring it back.
It wasn't. I liked the venue.
We're calling it the Baja.
The Baja.
Like Baja?
Oh.
Baja.
BAJA.
J. No, JJJJ.
Baja.
Baja.
All right. Okay. So they round up the team. Okay. So we're still talking about this intro scene. The cake eater, fucking Adam. What's his name? Adam. Kid who breaks his wrist later.
Yeah.
The kid ages poorly.
Does
He
he?
looked like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like he might have been a serial killer. Sunken in eyes.
Yeah.
Looked real gaunt. Like maybe they starved him for the role. And then these, I love the 3 kids that are like, hey, they're the Ducks. Oh, I can't believe they beat us last year. Like, we better just make sure the viewers remember.
Yeah.
And they string up some fucking fishing line across the bike path. Now, we've heard stories around here of that happening.
Yeah.
It's fucking dangerous as shit.
Yeah.
And there were children out there on bikes. So that, I don't know, would have went off that well.
They're little fuckers, eh?
Yeah. Well, then fucking Fulton Reed comes up behind him and beats up 3 of them. The kid's fucking tough.
Yeah. I wonder what he looks like now.
Remember he was in, what the fuck was he in? Butterfly Effect? Was it him in there?
Was he?
Like he was the crazy kid gluing together model airplanes? Or was that the dude from My Name is Earl, the big fat guy from My Name is Earl?
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't really matter. We're getting off track.
We are.
All right, okay. So they round up the Ducks. Then we meet the rest of the Team USA. And that little blonde fucking goalie,
Yeah.
I had such a crush on her when I watched this for the first time. Like when I was 12.
Oh, okay.
She was the best part of this movie.
When you were 12.
When I was 12.
Yeah,
now
I
it's
remember
like,
that.
Yeah. So that was like, because these kids were basically, just a couple years older than me. Because they're probably 14, 15 in this.
Yeah, maybe.
Playing against full-grown adult Icelanders. Just doesn't seem fair. I'm like, wow, they are sizably different.
Yeah. Iceland. It's weird how they chose Iceland. Why do you think they didn't pick Russia because of U.S. and Russia?
Fuck.
Because it should be Russia.
Should be Russia.
Who's Iceland? I've never seen them in fucking hockey and anything.
I've only seen Icelanders in CrossFit. There's a lot of them in CrossFit. And they're super nice. They're always super nice.
But their team doesn't do anything in the world hockey. I never see them on any of their things.
I wonder, I don't know why. Probably should have looked it up. Why did they choose Iceland?
I didn't even prepare for this. No.
Where are your notes?
In my head, just like all my comedy.
So yeah, we meet the rest of the team. They got the goon. They got the cowboy. The cowboy's just ridiculous.
Figure skater. It's so
woo.
Why do they? It's so weird that they do
the
this.
real fast skater that can't stop.
Yeah.
How do you make it? There's millions of hockey players out there. How do you pick the guy that he's really fast but he can't stop? But he's the best option we got.
They would literally pick none of these kids.
And a figure skater would do. First of all, you can't do anything without a toe pick. Hockey skates don't have a toe pick.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't dig in and do a fucking triple sow cow between 2 defensemen. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical fucking sense.
It's Disney, buddy.
Ugh. Well, still, like even when I was a kid, because I remember this movie, which we're going to do on the podcast, called The Cutting Edge.
Oh yeah, I don't know it. No.
It was a romantic comedy, and it's this dude who was a hockey player, and he like gets injured and he can't play hockey, but then he discovers figure skating, and he becomes like a great figure skater with his partner that he falls in love with. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I just remember there's one scene where she keeps going toe pick because he keeps tripping on the fucking toe pick and smashing his face in the ice.
Oh yeah.
Toe pick.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Thank God.
That's a weird out there reference. Might be one person listening going, oh yeah.
Did you ever see Rookie of the Year?
Oh fuck yeah.
Kid who breaks his arm and joins the MLB.
Because it just snaps so fast.
I think that's a Disney movie too.
It is.
I'm gonna watch it because we got Disney Plus for my daughter.
I love not Christopher Lloyd. Daniel Stern in that movie.
Oh, he's in that?
He's the coach.
Is he?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Because there's a scene where he's like big wad of fucking chewing tobacco on his cheek, and he's like,
now. Yeah.
"Give me the good stuff," and he keeps popping it up and hitting himself in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, we just showed my daughter Home Alone this year. She fucking loves that shit.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Have you watched? When was the last time you watched Fantasia?
Never.
Dude, it's I got the 7-day trial of Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
Did acid and then watched it. That was wild.
Okay. I haven't seen it, I don't think. I'm
Ever?
sorry.
You don't remember like the broom, like the Mickey Mouse gets the sorcerer's hat and possesses the broom to carry water?
I've probably seen it. Mickey Mouse was in it.
You'd remember. You should watch it. It's pretty crazy.
I watched Aladdin.
The new one?
No.
Okay.
The old one. Why does the new one suck?
I couldn't watch it. It was just like a real life.
I know.
Ugh.
I watched The Lion King.
Man, how was Lion King?
It was okay.
Aladdin was it. I don't know. I didn't like the way. I didn't like the songs. First of all, I forgot it was a musical. I'm like, oh god, there's songs. Like I got 2 songs in. I was like, I'm done.
I like
Will
the
Smith.
songs.
Will Smith singing is just weird.
Yeah, I like the original songs.
The original ones are great. The animated ones, and Robin Williams was a genius.
Yep.
So good. So it's hard to go from that to the new one. I didn't like the new one.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, then I thought this fucking Mr. Tibbles douchebag.
Who's that? The guy who buys?
He was
who gets
the
him to be the coach.
Yeah, what was the company there? Hendrix or something?
Yeah,
or,
Hendrix.
He's like that guy. Takes a fucking puck to the face. I love that.
So Bombay just decides to fucking sign on with them for money. The corporate shills.
He didn't even look at the contract. When he was in that limo, he's like, we're going to pay you a lot of money. He's like, oh, where do I sign?
And he's a lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like me, I get it. I would sign it and be like, yeah.
It's a lot of money. He doesn't even skim it. So that was a careless fucking signing of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Oh my God. I got some ridiculous notes. Arguing that they don't need school. They can just play hockey. America.
So,
we don't need school. We can just play hockey.
So they bring the teacher in.
The tutor.
At the end of that movie, Gordon's going to go bang her.
Well, he's double dipping at one point.
Yeah.
Got the Iceland chick, then he's got her. It's kind of a dick move.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick, but he's working through, you know. They said he's only 29. I thought he was so much older. I still do when I see it.
Well,
but I guess
he looked pretty young in this.
Yeah, he just seems older. I guess because from when I was a kid, so I just assume he's always
his IMDb picture right now. He looks like just totally different. It's weird.
Like he has AIDS. Oh wait, that's the other one.
Not quite AIDS.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like
Charlie got cured of the HIV. They can cure that shit now. You know that?
They cured coronavirus with the AIDS cocktail, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Who knows how
So
many...
the coronavirus isn't a concern now?
No,
We're
I think it
safe?
still is. His case still looks exactly the same. Just with the beard.
Who's that?
Emilio Estevez.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see it now.
At first glance, I was like, man, he looks way different. All right, okay. They're doing class with her, blah, blah, blah. Says America's still a teenager, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I thought this was pretty fucking careless. They're practicing on a road. He's driving a golf cart.
Yeah.
They're all rollerblading around him in both lanes of traffic.
Yeah, they don't care.
No, like it's amazing they didn't get fucking hit. Like nobody died.
So you saw a lot of safety concerns in this movie.
Absolutely. I have to look at it from a logical sense. Like you see videos of motorcycles, going down the fucking highway. Somebody's passing on a curve, and boom.
Yeah.
One of these kids would have died.
You just gotta suspend disbelief for a little while,
I guess. Hold on, I gotta fill my water glass. Golf cart, super dangerous. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, fuck. I kept forgetting what Kenan Thompson's role was in this movie when he kept showing up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then eventually they reveal it.
Yeah.
But the fucking knuckle puck.
From the other end of the ice.
Okay, when I watched this, I remember I got one of those little roller pucks. I got my parents to get me one, and I tried that knuckle puck over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It doesn't do jack shit.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's not that.
When you're a kid, when you're 12 and you watch this, you're like, that's totally got to be fucking true.
Did it go through the net?
It flew straight and then flew up and then back down and then in. And they were shooting into a barrel when he first did it.
Yeah.
Like, I think just hitting a barrel is pretty impressive already.
Yeah.
Hitting it with a knuckle puck is downright extraordinary.
Yeah, the end pissed me off. We'll get there, but...
I got a kick out of Portman and Reed, the fucking goon squad. Because they've who they play first? Like fucking Latvia or something, or
wasn't it like
Hungary,
Jamaica or something?
Oh, Trinidad. Yeah, I'm like, okay.
And they won like
12-1. It seems like a pretty unfair advantage. Like I don't like, hear about the Trinidad
but they're a
team
shitty hockey team though.
I guess.
They shouldn't have even beat them.
So they won the first one, and then they got this press conference, and I love how they introduced this Iceland coach is just a fucking dick.
Yeah.
But not even a dick. He says like one thing, and they're like, okay, now keep it down. No talking. And he's like, I thought this was America.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't play that well. We're going to beat you. And then it's like, whoa, I can't believe you said that.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking relax, guys. It's just...
Yeah, it's weird how they just like force some drama into it.
I'm like, he didn't even say much.
And then she's getting mad at him for being all flashy.
Oh, yeah. He's like, it was just part of the game. And she's like, oh, a giant polar bear wearing sunglasses is part of the game. And I'm thinking, like, lady, have you not seen mascots at games and the shit that they do?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
And why are you even talking about it? Like, just tutor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does the tutor ever be like talking to the head coach? Like, oh, what are you doing?
Do your fucking job, lady.
She just became family right away.
She's terrible. Oh, man. They get him a fucking nice... I got to stop swearing. I'm swearing too much.
Yeah.
They got him a beautiful oceanfront property.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty nice. It's
Yeah.
like, well,
They just hooked him right up.
So, and that's like junior league too. Like, what tier is this?
I don't know.
'Cause it seems like they're very young.
Yeah.
And like I've said, the Iceland team is massive, like full-grown adult size.
Yeah.
So it just seems like they're out of their league.
That's why, and I think it's Russia because all those kids are on steroids.
Yeah. Well, their jerseys said island. Didn't say Iceland. It was Island. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not pronouncing it like Iceland. So it just says island.
Weird.
Yeah. So maybe it was Russia. They were spies.
Yeah. I should have taken notes, I guess. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I've been so busy.
It's okay. So, okay, are you talking to my phone to make my notes?
Okay.
And this one it says like goons are listening to, and then I figured out, I'm like, oh, goons listening to metal music to go to bed. Want a little music before we go to bed? Sure. Diddle 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 diddle. Like, you remember? Okay, when you're a kid, did you ever have like a radio near your bed?
Yeah.
Man, I used to spend like an hour every night after I went to bed just listening to the radio.
Yeah.
Because like you'd catch a song, when you're like 10 years old, you catch a song you really like, and then it's like, man, I won't hear it again for days.
Yeah.
So you just give it an hour every day, and if you ever catch that song, it's like the best feeling ever.
Yeah. I used to listen to the Sunday night sex show.
Oh, Stu Johansson.
Yeah.
Man,
That's where I think that show is what corrupted me into having sex at a young age. I was hearing so much shit on there. It's so fucked.
It was such a crazy show to have on the radio. Like, we were kids. Like, I think I was 14, 15 when that first came out.
No, you had to be younger. I wasn't listening to that shit when I was 14.
I was living
Let's
in
see.
my parents' basement at that point, so I probably would have been 13 or 14.
Oh, you were, yeah. How old are you?
I'm turning 38 this year.
I just turned 36.
So you would have been a little bit younger than me then. You probably would have
Yeah.
been like 11 or 12.
I feel like I was younger. 96?
I would have been 14.
But was this the TV show or the fucking
Radio show.
radio? Because there was two, right?
Yes, you're right. I was listening to it on the radio
Yeah.
because it used to come on at like, what, 10 o'clock? It's Sunday.
I was
night
already
section.
fucking then if I was 12. So.
Okay, so these guys, they go walking down Rodeo Drive, and they're going shopping. I found this, so none of the stores will let them in because like we don't allow kids in the unsupervised kids into the stores, and if you don't leave, we're calling the cops. I'm like instantly they just go to the cops. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like easy fellas, it's just a bunch of kids. So they get into one store by saying they're Aaron Spelling's nephews.
Yeah.
And I found it unusual, and I don't know if this is a normal thing in these stores. Are there people that just model the outfits for people shopping?
I don't know.
Because there were 3 of them in this scene. They said, we're looking for something for our mom. And they just had 3 girls keep coming out with different outfits. And these ladies were like winking at the boys. And these boys are like 13, 14.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was up with them.
Maybe this is what made me want older women.
That was because I'm watching that scene like this is very, very inappropriate, I think, the way they're looking at these kids.
Yeah.
So
I got an update on the Sunday Night Sex Show. It started in 84
84.
as a radio show.
Okay, I probably listened to it for the first time when I was like 12 or 13.
So I believe I was 10, but whatever, sort of interrupt. Yeah, so, yeah, it's so funny how these movies have, like, so much, like, not hidden, but just, like, that sexual shit. Or in the first one, Bombay's, like, drinking and driving and fucking just, like...
Gordon Bombay, gin names.
Yeah, and they're always just, like, something going on with sex.
What were they? Were they serving those kids mimosas?
I don't know.
Because
I have to be honest, I didn't see that scene.
Yeah, well,
I was listening.
They're drinking orange juice out of wine glasses, and
yeah.
I'm like, oh, that looks like mimosas. So they're serving. So not only are they winking at these kids, but they're also serving them alcohol. I think this is some sort of Rodeo Drive brothel for children.
Maybe Jeffrey Epstein was involved.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know.
Those models killed him.
He's not dead. No, I don't care about that shit.
So I thought these fucking kids were a little annoyed by him dating this Iceland chick. Like, if anything,
they
should
caught him out with her.
Yeah, they should be stoked because she's cute.
Yeah, they're like, well, where were you last night?
Were you getting some ice cream, bro?
Yeah, and he lied to them first, and then they're like, oh, no dessert.
I just went home and got to bed early.
She's so hot.
She's pretty good looking. Iceland, man. Okay, apparently
She's just like perfect, though. Her face is just like so perfect in that. It's like,
it's Iceland women. Wasn't there? I think there was a thing like they were looking for people to come and marry Icelandic women because there's just not enough males there to like continue their population.
oh, yeah.
And yeah, it was like $5,000 or $10,000 or something if you went there and ended up marrying one of them.
What?
But Iceland is super expensive from what I hear.
Yeah, that's
it's-
crazy. The freaking Mennonites used to do that, or the Hutterites.
We used to
Probably a lower quality of woman.
we grew up near Hutterites. There's some attractive Hutterites.
Is there?
Well, he's hard to tell because they wear those full smocks. So you can't, see a little bit of ankle here, maybe some wrist there, just a little bit of neck.
Probably very sweaty.
I don't know. I think those things breathe.
I don't know. I'm just hating on them. I'm sorry, Hutterites. Please don't hate me when you listen to this.
They're always looking for a deal. I used to sell shoes. They come in going, when's this shoe going to be on sale? It's not. Oh, it's a real good shoe here. I don't want to pay full price for it, though.
Oh, you spent time around them.
Dude, Manitoba. We had a Hutterite colony just like 6 miles from the farm.
Fuck. You got to
Yes.
talk to them?
Well, you've met them. Like, you'll meet them just, in daily life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they're nice people.
They drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Mennonites that don't.
They do horse-drawn carriage, which I've actually seen just around Winnipeg when I was working with a friend of mine a few years back.
Where I grew up, it's Mennonites in Ontario. So you'll see them
Yeah, Hutterites. You always got like potatoes and eggs and chickens.
But in southern Ontario, my friend, when we were back visiting there, she told me there's a bunch of Mexican Mennonites, but a lot of them are like gang members and shit.
Mexanites?
Yeah, I don't know. She said they're like running drugs and shit and fucking, so they just like use that as a cover, I think.
Just cartel members just wearing Hutterite outfits.
Basically, I think. Or she's just racist like everyone else in Ontario. So.
Yeah, could be.
There might just be nice Mexican Hutterites. Oh, these goddamn Mexicans moving in here. But it is farm country. It's all white people, and then that's it.
Well,
there's not anyone but whites around there.
How many Mexicans are
They're definitely racist.
doing the fucking farming around here? They do a lot of it by hand. There's like teams of like 20 of them in each field.
Yeah, I did that before. I lived in Quebec, and I worked on a farm with a bunch of Mexicans. It's just me and Mexicans.
You can do that like a work exchange around the world, where you can stay with people for free and you just help them on the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the sounds of that.
You kind of neat just to travel for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you still got to pay for your airfare too. And it'd be nice to make some money.
You gotta work for free though.
Work for money.
Not a vacation.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck that. Yeah,
It'd be cool to
that.
get some culture, I guess. But
find some Hutterite wife
you
working on the colony.
Yeah, I heard they're looking for sperm.
They are.
Is that a thing?
It actually was.
What is it? We'll talk later because I want to add it to my joke about buying sperm.
Yeah, it's something to do about like they wanted like bloodlines, like pure bloodlines. So they look for like Eastern European guys, tall, blue hair, blonde eyes, tall, blue hair, blue eyes, blonde hair.
It's a tough fucking find there. Blue
Look
hair.
at all the guys with blue hair. And then, they would just I think they just invite you to the colony and introduce you to their daughters and then just pick one.
Do you have blue eyes?
I do.
Oh.
I'm like
Are you
German descendant? So
purebred?
No, like German and Welsh, French Canadian or something like that. I don't know.
White, though.
I want to do,
Extremely
I want
white.
to do very, very, very white. I want to do one of those 23andMe things, but I did some like reading on it. And they don't really tell you fucking much.
Well, what you should use, there's another one.
Ancestry.com?
No, it's a different one. They pay you.
Really?
Yeah, because they're using your shit for research.
Okay,
Like all that shit.
that would be better.
Fuck, it's a sponsor of a podcast. I'll find out. Because if you're going to do it, you might as well get money for it.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
And
sweet.
The other one you pay for, I think. So.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for shit.
Yeah, it's
cheap.
cool. I'll find out.
Okay, so Iceland and USA play the first game. And man, every game they play against this team, the refs are shit. They're not calling anything. Like every face-off, it's an elbow to the face of the other player.
Yeah.
And the ref's always like, whoop, just turn around like, didn't see it. You fucking idiot. None of the linesmen see it either. Like, so I thought it was always lopsided for the Ducks,
course.
for Team USA.
That's the arc of the movies, right? It's
That's true.
the bad guys come and they have to overcome, even though in the real world that would never fucking happen.
No. Oh, and the calls that are being made here too. Like they put Blondie in there in the goal, and these two guys walk over and they're like, "Oh, they put a girl to do a man's job." No. And she's like, "Oh, can you guys help me with my pads?" And she pushes them.
Yeah.
And the ref's like, "That's intent to injure. You're out of the game." Like, what? What? Why? She pushed him a little bit.
They were in the Iceland's pocket.
My God, yeah, that's pretty much what it was. They're paid off. Or do you think it gets that deep?
Yeah, not in this, but apparently in this movie. But yeah, for sure in international competition.
The Iceland team's actually running drugs.
Dude, Russia got banned from the Olympics.
Oh man,
Because
did
they
you
fucking
the doping scandal?
Yeah, like a fucking nationwide doping. They've been doing it forever.
Did
They're
you watch
so good.
Icarus?
No, I haven't. I just heard about it.
It's crazy.
I don't have time to watch things really. I'm
Yeah, that's true.
tired. Maybe it's the shatter or smoke.
Yeah, well, you were hitting that thing pretty hard.
So I had a intermittent watching of this movie, but was that girl the Iceland girl trying to hang out with him just to spy?
See that? They never reveal that.
Yeah, I
they
didn't think
never
so.
reveal it. They hang out once and they never hang out again. And there's
okay.
never like, I can't believe you did this to me moment. So
Because then he just starts going for the other one.
yeah, it was just a weird disappearance of that storyline.
Yeah.
So
They just forgot about that part.
Yeah, so to continue with this damn game, fucking what's his face? The goon gets ejected. She gets ejected, and then Adam Banks scores the only goal they get in this game. And Buddy deliberately hacks his wrist with his stick, like super hard. Plays dead, and he just hacks him. He gets 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
You're really mad at these refs. eh?
Holy shit! Like it's not even believable here, guys.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts. And then I even wrote, so obviously these refs have been paid off.
Yeah.
But after this game, this Tibbles motherfucker, I love this. So they get stomped.
Yeah.
And so they've lost one game. So I guess this whole deal hinges on this tournament. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Because he's just tearing into him like, we're not here to support a loser.
Yeah.
We're not going to pay for losers. You got to shape up or you're done. I'm like, dude, it's been one fucking game. Relax. Did you see the, like, I would have been like, did you see the fucking game?
Yeah.
The refs were idiots.
Yeah.
And that team was just mashing them.
They don't care.
No.
They're paying them a lot of money to win.
Yeah, fuck. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle it.
I wonder if it happens like that. It probably does. Sponsors and shit are like, "Lo, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Step up."
Well, look
or
at,
we're going."
fuck, man. Look at, did you hear about Ari Shafir?
Of course.
It's crazy. Like, he lost his agent and
Yeah,
did he have,
man.
like, some sponsor stuff, too, that he lost?
Probably.
nuts.
He was supposed to record a special already too, and I don't think that happened
Jesus.
because he probably would have got killed, which is crazy.
That's wild.
People love Kobe, man. Dr. Dre just made a tribute to Kobe.
Seriously?
That's what's up.
Holy shit.
Dude, Ari Shafir cannot go to LA for a while.
Imagine that. Imagine that enough people hated you
Yeah.
that you couldn't go to a city.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Dude, he can't. I wouldn't be going anywhere for a while. Rogan was saying he should just leave the country for a bit.
Yeah, just go chill
Just let
out.
it blow over.
Go chill out in Mexico or something.
Yeah, that's so fucked. What would you think? What are your thoughts?
Like I know what Ari Shafir is like. I know he does those shock jokes.
Yeah.
And in my eyes, yeah, he was just telling a joke. Like it was just a joke. He
He's
didn't
just
mean,
being a fucking troll douchebag.
yeah, there was no ill intention. He wasn't trying to be mean on purpose. It was just like, his fans know that he just does those fucking crazy jokes about people, even if he liked them.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think people just reacted way too harshly. You got to be able to just go, it's a joke. It's a joke. Like, I understand, like, yeah,
It's just because the kid died
yes.
too.
Yeah, that's the shitty reality of it.
And he didn't even know. And if he would have, he wouldn't have done it if he knew that, probably.
Well, it's crazy, too,
Maybe,
because
though.
he hasn't had a smartphone for that long. So he's only started tweeting on his own stuff, like, recently. And, like, Rogan was saying, if he had been using the person he was using before, she would have screened it and been like, you're not posting this. Just think about it.
Yeah, man, that sucks. I don't know. He's probably going to be fine, but
It's too bad. Just a crazy fucking reaction.
if you're going to be like that, then it's obviously going to happen eventually. Not to this degree. But he's never been probably big enough to matter before. Now he's got a bit of shit. But he just fucking fucked up. That sucks, man.
Well, this is the crazy
I'm
thing,
not
though,
offended. I don't give a fuck.
is that in North America, we forget shit. In everywhere, we forget shit so fast. So in like a month or two, this will be like old news.
Yeah,
There'll be something else we're focused on. It's crazy. Like, Australia was just on fire. People died. Places just toast. Nobody's talking about it anymore. Or I don't hear anybody talking about it. Amazon burned for like 3/4 of last year. Nobody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Or they do for a bit. Then it's like, oh, what else can we think about?
But if you offend someone, look
yeah.
out.
But even, like they'll hold on to that for a while.
You know the Shane Gillis thing? The guy who was supposed to be on SNL? He's a stand-up, got hired on SNL. Then some fucking loser comedian that he came up with fucking went through his podcast and found like a part where he was like saying chink and shit.
Oh,
and being racist and whatever, like in a character. So then he got kicked off SNL before he even started. And he's like a struggling comic. And then, dude, he was on CNN, all this shit we're talking about him and how terrible he was. And then at the end of the year, he's fine now. I found out who he was because of this. Now I listen to his shit. But at the end of the year, they did a recap of the year of terrible people. And it's fucking Bill Cosby, someone else and him, like on the headline, and all he did was like make a joke, and these other, oh yeah, Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, and Shane Gillis, were, like the
Jesus.
head picture, and those two are rapists. It's like, what the fuck?
People are too fucking sensitive.
Yeah, so sensitive.
Holy.
So what if it was funny or not funny? Like he's trying to be funny. Like who cares?
Well, I always ask people, like in actual conversation, I said, like, how does someone saying that affect your life directly? Like really, how does it?
Yeah, but even if it offends you, just be offended and leave.
Yeah.
Move on with your life.
Yeah, well, I don't understand why people have to. Is it virtue signaling when you do this?
I don't know these fucking terms.
I think when you're like, oh my, you start like speaking up and you're like, I can't believe this person said that or did this, and like I'm gonna draw attention to it, and then it just starts spreading like wildfire. And then, but like most of the time, that person doesn't really care. They just want to stir some shit up.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It's like just go get a hobby. Go get a hobby and stop getting worked up about stuff. I think that's all it is. People are just bored. People are bored and they sit on Facebook and fucking social media and Twitter.
Life's fucking great.
Yeah.
And people need to find shit to complain about. Like, go fucking do something.
That's
Why
why
don't you go try to make stuff or create something, you fucking bums?
we need a global natural disaster or aliens to attack us.
No.
Well, aliens come
I
down.
don't
and be
want
like,
any
hey.
of those things. I just want to ignore everybody and just do stand up. I just want to like not read the news and not read any of this stuff.
Dude, just don't. I don't. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on my smartphone addiction.
I hate the news.
Dan Duvall told me something good. He's like, I'm going to start using my phone as a tool and not an escape. It's a good little line.
It is.
So I'm going to try to do that, but not today. Next week.
I'm getting sucked into TikTok. I got to stop.
I need to get on there to promote.
That's what I'm starting to think is I'm going to start doing that because there's a ton of people on there.
You know Gary V? Gary Vaynerchuk?
I
He's
don't
like a motivational dude, but he put
yeah.
he put out this thing of like 260 fucking things you should be doing with social media, and like, post.
Sweet.
You should be posting like fucking, I forget how many, like 20 pieces of content a day or maybe 60.
Jesus.
Just like he shows you everything what you can do. Boom, boom, boom. Here, like, because one post you can put on like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and fucking Snapchat, and then.
Okay, I'm going to get that name again after Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah, he put out free tips. It's just like basically get in people's faces till they're sick of seeing you. And then keep doing it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, why not?
That's the only way to get exposure. Like, how else do people know what you're doing if you're not in their faces?
That's a good point.
Like Bert Kreischer, he's a fucking amazing at promoting shit.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Does crazy shit and just like in your face, and he's just like fucking, yeah. So you just gotta hustle and put in all that work.
Fuck, I gotta start hustling. Well, man, I'm seeing you guys get the results, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
I
start.
need to get time, though. I don't have enough time.
Okay, so we meet Knuckle Puck Kid. They go get some street hockey experience. Blah, blah, blah. Make some new friends, make some new fans. Flash forward to Germany versus USA. This is where they throw in the tutor as the coach because he just doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Like, at all, which is super careless because had he not showed up and had she not shown up, they would have forfeit and it would have been over.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what he was thinking there.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was like, what the fuck? And then he just comes in quacking.
Yeah. Like, dude, you should come quacking in 10 minutes before the fucking game started. Idiots. That was real careless. It's like, it would have been interesting had he just not showed up. She didn't show up. And then they're like, well, we forfeit. And then we finished the movie with them not playing. They're all sitting at the ice cream place like, fuck. Now what, coach?
Yeah. So weird.
Okay, so... fuck.
But this is the Bombay's turning point.
It is. Yeah, he apologized and everything. Okay, I get a kick out of this. Because remember when Trump was going for president?
Yeah.
And they always have like compilations of him going like, this is going to be the best thing ever. Believe me. He'd always say, believe me.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't trust somebody when they say, believe me. So they got to reinforce that. And he's like, he gives this whole spiel and he's like, but I'm back. Believe me. I'm like, I don't think he is. I know he was, but I wanted to doubt a little bit.
Yeah.
And then And then,
Just have him go right off the rails then.
oh, fuck yeah.
Just start pounding the Iceland girl and the other girl and doing drugs off of fucking hookers. And...
Back to his fucking basics, man. Back from fucking the first one where he's driving drunk in his Firebird or Fiero or whatever it was.
That's how that movie started, right? Oh,
Yeah.
no, he won a case and then was driving home drunk while
Totally
drinking.
fucking irresponsible. Oh yeah, okay. So they have their second last practice here. They go back to basics, trying to teach Luis how to stop because he still hasn't figured out how to stop. And yawns stacking cans. That's just the most impractical training method, I think.
Yeah.
How long does it take to stack a bunch of fucking cans on ice?
Yeah.
And they're like 10 high.
Yeah.
Like just put a plastic barrel in front of him or something, or a pail, or I don't know.
Why is this kid still on the fucking team?
Yeah. Why haven't they haven't focused on trying to make him stop at all until this point?
Yeah, they could teach him in an afternoon.
Yeah. And even like I suck at skating, even I can stop.
Yeah.
You know,
Somewhat.
it's not graceful, but
But you're not skating that fast, too.
no.
Maybe you should slow down.
Well, shit, yeah. Just learn how to stop at a slow speed and build up to it. Just nope, as fast as you can. Fucking hope you stop. Ugh. I don't know. That just seems
You
stupid.
can't stop? Do you snowplow?
I can stop.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just laughing about this guy not being
No,
able
you
to.
said you can't really skate or something.
Well, I can't skate that well, but I can stop at least.
Oh, okay. So you're the opposite of him.
Yes.
Bad skater, good stopper.
Yeah. So skater. Bad stopper. Great, decent stopper.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with rinks, outdoor rinks.
Yeah, it's fun. I miss those.
Oh man, we used to like go clear the fucking snow off of, go clear the snow off of the slough north of our place. But it was hilarious. It'd be like -30. You get all the snow off, and by then you're
Fuck's a
freezing.
slough.
Like a pond.
Oh, why is it a slough?
We just call
That's
it.
just a Manitoba
We
term?
just call it a slough.
Crazy.
And that's where like it was a Ducks Unlimited protected place. So in the summertime there'd be ducks and stuff there. In the wintertime it would freeze over and it would be full of like reeds, like bulrushes.
Yeah.
So we just ride our skidoos in there and then like find a good spot and have our shovels and start pushing everything out of the way and have the skates with us.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, yeah, you'd just be like sweating in -30 and then you'd sit down, try to put your skates on. Your skates are frozen. Skate for about 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, this is good. Let's go back.
Yeah, I didn't have that experience. We just had rinks all around, and
Yeah, the city had about, I don't know, probably a good dozen rinks.
sometimes we would just make it in our yard. One time it like fucking freezing rained so much, and it was so much ice that we just skated like from our houses to the school and played in the field because everything was pure ice. It was fucking amazing.
Cold though?
No, not that cold.
Nice.
Oh, we stayed warm. It was never like -30 and shit. I wouldn't go out in that. -10 maybe.
All right. Okay. So we got, what game is this? Okay, hold on.
I'm glad I'm so helpful here.
I think this is still the, because they got the Knuckle Puck kid on there now. And there's one part, I just made a note that they pass it to him, he goes to flip the puck, and both defensemen just stop.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like careless hockey. Like, oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's flipping the puck up. We
No
better both
one's
stop and
moving
look.
out of the fucking way.
No.
It's a goddamn puck. They're meant to hit you.
And he scores with it. So then Gretzky shows up. Oh, and they have their last practice, and they're going to go have some fun on the ice with a beach ball. So then the Dirty Icelanders showed up.
Yeah.
And I love how nobody notices the whole team coming onto the ice. It's all of a sudden they're like, oh no, where's the beach ball? It bounces towards 15 people. Like no one was like, hey, these guys are coming out of the ice.
Yeah, you would see them right away as soon as they open the door.
But this dentist here, or whatever his nickname is, the dentist,
Oh, yeah.
the coach is a fucking dirty piece of shit.
Yeah.
Just hack him. Like, come on, buddy, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
Just wrecks his knee. Okay, can you even hit, like, I don't know how accurate you can be with a puck. It's like, is it that easy to hit the crossbar and the posts on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. If you're a fucking good hockey player, you can hit wherever you want.
I have a hard enough time hitting the net.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you good at other sports?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just climbing, rock climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
not good at anything with balls or pucks, throwing, aiming.
I can throw a football pretty good. And I can
you aim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have made a good quarterback. We didn't have a football team. Our school was poor.
Yeah, I feel like if I had a puck and a ball or a puck and shit right now, I could hit it within like a couple shots. Probably not, but I feel like I could. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, football for sure. I used to play flag football in Red Deer like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
God, 11 years ago now.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. I've been out here for 10 years.
Yeah, me too. Actually, it'll be 12 years in September for me. It's fucking crazy.
Okay, so yes, we're at the final game here. So Iceland versus USA.
Oh shit.
Charlie's now assistant coach because what's his face? Adam's back.
Yeah.
And then
That was mighty fucking nice of him to do that.
Yeah.
Gave up his spot.
And then again, the refs, man. They're useless.
Yeah.
Like this cowboy kid gets just mauled from behind, totally cross-checked, no call.
Yeah.
No call at all. And this, I didn't understand this. 4 unanswered goals in the first period.
Yeah.
Goldberg is still in net. You've got a fantastic backup goalie.
Yeah.
You would think 3 goals, you'd be like, all right, get him out, put her in. But no, they don't even, like, she doesn't even say, like, come on, coach, put me in.
And before she had a talk with him. And
Yeah.
he's like, don't worry, you'll get your chance to prove to the world.
Your one chance. That's it.
One shot.
Oh, then this. Oh, my God. So Connie gets out there, and he's like, hey, be careful. They're gunning for you. And she's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Which seems really careless as a player on a team to be like, fuck you, I got it. When there's a team of killers, man-sized hockey players out there.
Yeah.
And she's going to get hit in the corner. An old cowboy grabs his lasso and yells, yeehaw, gets on the ice like this. Nobody's stopping. Like the refs aren't stopping shit. There's no whistle. Like too many men on the ice. He has a rope. This isn't legal. He ropes him. Like he gets there fast enough.
It's so lame.
And then afterwards, he finally gets a call, and they're like, what are we going to call him on? 2 minutes for roping.
Oh my God. That's so lame.
Disney. Still good, though. It was still an entertaining movie.
I know. It is.
I still loved it.
It's great.
Come on, refs, I wrote a few times. So they go into the third period here down by, 3? I think it's like 4-1. And, or 5-1, I can't remember. And then, I guess you can change jerseys whenever you want.
I don't know.
Dude, that would be trippy. Just imagine that. Like, NHL teams down by a couple points. They go in first intermission, come out. They're wearing, like, rainbow jerseys.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is going on? You could just completely throw the other team off.
Yeah. That's not legal.
Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, it's probably not legal now. They must have just made that up. So they wouldn't. It just seemed, and they were wearing the NHL Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like there's copyright infringement there or something.
Oh, they're all together, man.
I guess
That's how they got their name. That's how the Anaheim Ducks got their name. It's from the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, from the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dul Oh, so then did the team like come about at the same time as like D2? Is that why they were
Maybe
wearing those jerseys? Because maybe
so.
they were like, I think they were actually.
Yeah.
They were showing off the new jerseys for Anaheim.
Yeah, something.
All right, so
It's
anyway,
all product placement.
they come out in the third period. They just fucking destroy. They catch up, and they got to go to a shootout.
Yeah, but
And Goldberg is still in net.
so they catch up because fucking. So they get Goldberg. Does he tie it up?
Yeah, because they won't let him shoot the knuckle puck.
No, not Goldberg though. It's the other guy.
Oh, I call him Keenan Thompson.
Yeah.
But
What's his name?
kid from Good Burger.
God damn.
Josh something?
Anyway, this kid goes in net as Goldberg.
Yeah, it comes right out to center ice somehow. Like there's nobody watching him at all.
Did he do it from center?
Well, like the blue line, I guess. Or
Yeah,
wait,
their blue line,
yeah,
like his own blue line.
yeah.
Yeah,
Which-
that's ridiculous.
like
That'd be the easiest save in the world.
It would. It's like you need velocity for a puck to go that far, that fast.
Yeah, he's a fucking kid.
Like I remember in NHL '92 when Al McInnes, you'd slap it and it would break the ice sometimes.
Yeah,
He was the only one that could do it though.
yeah,
So this
Dude,
kid couldn't do it.
yeah.
He's a
Grown
kid.
men slap shotting from there could score. Well, anyone could score, luckily, but it was not going to be like that. But whatever, just comes out. Fucking-
super fake, totally fake.
Yeah, and then the shootout was so annoying to me.
I honestly at this point, was like, oh, I just kind of hit the play button forward and just watched it in sped up motion.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need to see all
Me
the
too,
goals.
because I was driving here and I had to get through it.
You just hear it.
But
But they win because, of course, they give her one chance.
those shootouts are whack. Like, people are stopping at the blue line and shooting. You don't do that in a shootout. You deke out the goalie.
You triple deke the goalie.
Triple deke. Then he gives her one shot on the last play because she's a faster glove.
But it seems careless to stop right there and do a slap shot.
Yeah, so he does that. She saves it, obviously, because it's not in the fucking net. And everyone's looking around like, where is it?
It's up at shoulder height.
Where is it? Ah!
She's got it in her glove. Like, you'd think it wouldn't be that fast. You'd be able to see her catch it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. These kids are amazing.
I guess.
That guy was like a 25-year-old man probably who shot that puck.
Yeah, those Iceland players were huge.
And I like how his coach is like, you lost this for me. He's like, you lost this for yourself. He mouths him back. And he's like, let's go shake their hands. I love that.
He just completely has a turn of character in that scene.
Yep.
He's like, wow, you put me in my place.
Yeah.
And then, let's go shake their hands. And he's like, all right then. Must be cutting something upstairs.
I like that, the message of that. The kid standing up to the bully coach.
Yeah.
It's good for kids. That's probably what made me just be like, fuck you to all adults when I was a kid. No. But yeah,
Well, these movies, both of them had good messages. I learned a lot from them.
Yeah.
I remember, be yourself, stand up for yourself.
Don't be a douchebag and fucking sell out.
Yeah.
I'd sell out in a second.
Oh, depends on how much money it is.
A couple $100.
I could do for anything over $20.
And then it just ends, right? It goes to like the fucking...
They're singing like Kumbaya or Queen.
The champions.
We are the champions. Oh, man. It only scored 20% on Rotten Tomatoes and
Did it?
40% from the viewers. I gave it more than 20%. I'll score it. So we got to come up with a score.
Oh.
You're going to score it, and it's going to be weird stuff out of it. Okay. Here's mine. I give this movie 4 slicked back Emilio Estevez coach haircuts out of 14 Iceland coach slicked back haircuts.
So you're giving it less than the viewers gave it.
Yep.
All right.
Because it's just a copy of the first one, basically, with a different team.
I'll give it a 4. 4 knuckle pucks. Out of 10 Iceland teddies.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that one. Fuck.
It's too late. It's done.
Edit that out. No.
No. I got to make a compilation of these. We've got some just silly ones. Compilation of these, compilation of the brought to you by. Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. I should probably check
Just
that.
loose.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah, this is.
Thank you.
This is released today. Thank you for coming. What you want to plug anything?
I do.
Yeah, do it.
Can whoever wants to check out 2 Weeks Notice podcast with me and Elliot Ryan. We have the live one coming up on March 5th featuring Kevin Banner. Tickets are $10 at Eventbrite. And what do we have coming up?
You doing any open mics shows this week?
We just got Salt tonight, which no one will know.
It'll be super. They'll be listening to this like.
But
8
March
o'clock.
2nd, I'm featuring at Salt. March 3rd, I'm featuring at Logan's. March 5th is the live podcast. And March 7th, I'm in Campbell River. So check it out.
Nice. Yeah, find the 2 Weeks Notice podcast anywhere you got podcasts.
Yep.
Mike Sauve on Instagram.
Oh, Mike Sauve, MikeSauve, and the number 10 on Instagram, Twitter, Mike Sauve on Facebook, and MikeSauve10 at hotmail.com. Send your hate mail to there.
Yeah, booyah. Well,
Or
okay.
your transfers. I need money. I'm poor.
Fuck, we all need money. All right, well, thanks for coming out, Mike.
Thank you.
That was fun. All right, bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Love you.
This is Real Garbage.